She's a brick.
Yep.
I said house. She's mighty.
I tell you.
You don't often see a really white Irish Catholic uptight guy from Boston going, she's mighty. You don't see that often.
Well, think about it.
You're right.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't happen.
There's reason for it.
It's fun to say, though.
I know. Well, I mean, my wife loves nothing better than when I go, you're mighty. Nothing more sexy than that.
Is that how you talk when
you're mighty?
People don't know that that's Andy's speaking voice off the show.
That's right.
On the show, he speaks like this, but off the air, you're like Barry White.
That's right. And after I leave here, I go and do my Quiet Storm DJ.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's very nice. It works for you.
Thank you.
You look sharp tonight. I like that green jacket.
Green, yep.
Looking good.
They put me in it.
That's right. You're lowered into your suit.
We don't have the money for the bat pole system yet.
No. We got to get that one day. Well, I got to say, I'm excited. I like this time of year.
Fall.
Hooray, fall. Yeah, that sounded sincere.
I love fall.
No, you have a sincerity problem tonight. You got to work on that. I'm talking about...
You have a problem with my sincerity, and I don't have a problem with it at all.
It's time for couples therapy.
All right.
No, this is something, it's a nice time of year. The upcoming Columbus Day weekend marks the height of the fall foliage, especially, here in the Northeast. And in fact, all across the United States, people are celebrating this changing of the seasons. This is a great time when...
Yeah, really neat time of year.
Yeah, very nice. So I thought we here at Late Night should do our part and present our annual Salute to Fall. I like when the little leaf drops. Yeah.
It's a good thing it did, because it was hypnotizing.
Yeah, right.
Leaf, I will do your bidding.
This is nice. A little salute to fall right now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one sure sign that it's autumn in New York took place in Central Park last weekend. It was the annual Kennedy family co-ed touch football game. And we have some shots of the action. First off, here's JFK Jr. making a run for it in the park right there. Of course, yeah. And he looks all broken up about it. This next one shows Michael Kennedy as quarterback standing over center right there. And he was arrested within the hour. And finally, this is my favorite shot. It's a shot of Ted Kennedy making the game-winning catch. And that's a perfectly legal catch, the man boob catch.
Absolutely.
Perfectly legal.
Absolutely. Keep in mind, this fall is going to be very different from most because it falls in the same time as El Nino. And that, of course, is the huge weather system causing droughts and storms and decimating marine life, especially kelp, anchovies, plankton, coral, and pufferfish populations. Now, this has serious implications for people here in New York. Take a look.
Hi, I will have a kelp, anchovy, plankton, coral, pufferfish sandwich.
I can't do it. We're all out.
Ah! Stupid! Kelp, anchovy. Stupid El Nino.
Very frustrating for people like that. Yes. Now, sadly, with fall comes the first frost. Now, not only does it signal cold weather ahead, but it also kills off whatever beauty of summer remains. That means flowers, butterflies, and even moths. This next scene, though not for the weak of heart, will become all too common in the weeks ahead.
'Tis our destiny. Tonight, as the mercury falls below freezing, our moth hearts will beat no longer.
Yes, dear friend, but let us take solace in the knowledge that our deaths will be ones with dignity. It is nature's way.
Yes, yes. nature's way. What the hell is that?
Why was the lamppost normal size and the can of Raid giant?
It was human Raid and a moth lamppost. Moth scale.
Good save. Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, not all animals die. Some migrate, instinctively leaving an environment which no longer suits their needs. For example, here's last night's audience after hearing my first monologue joke.
Now, of course, as people have come to expect, no fall would be complete without a visit from our popular autumnal character, Levo, the perverted pile of leaves. Ladies, wouldn't you like to take a jump into Levo?
Oh, girls. Oh. No school today, girls.
I didn't want that. There you go. Folks, this time of year means homecoming for high schools and colleges across the country as those who have moved on return to relive past glories. So tonight, we thought we'd host a homecoming of our own featuring former employees of late night. Come on out, guys.
Hey, Conan, I'm the intern who got your lunch every day for 3 months, and you never bothered to learn my name. By the way, the last week, that wasn't mayonnaise on your sandwich.
I did your makeup the first 3 months of the show, and no matter what I did, you looked plain weird. But thanks to my experience with you, I've gone on to win 3 Emmys for my work on Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Conan, let me tell you something. I worked in this building for 34 years, and I worked with some of the greats. Gleason, Carson, Letterman. But I gotta say, the nicest, most talented guy I ever worked with was Carson.
Hi, Conan. I'm that sultry young production assistant you were obsessed with until that night when you found out about my penis.
Finally, we have a real treat for you tonight. Nothing says autumn like a jack-o'-lantern, and tonight we have the New York City pumpkin carving champion on our show, and he's going to show us his winning technique. Please welcome Ronald Sanders.
Die! 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 Don't ever look at my girlfriend again!
You... Remember, that's okay. Remember how at rehearsal the pumpkin blew up?
It exploded, yeah.
Yeah.
Some pumpkin shrapnel even hit us. It
Yeah.
was really quite astounding at rehearsal.
Yeah. Wouldn't it have been cool if it had happened that way tonight on the live show?
It would have been great.
Yeah. I bet you if it had happened on the live show and blown up like it did at rehearsal, the audience would have applauded and gone crazy. Everybody, we're going to take a little break right now. When we come back, Thane Maynard is going to be here with his unexploding animals. We'll see you in a second.